What is up, guys? Bearhamms here with the 5th episode of my Minnesota United career mode, and before we get into the thick of it, let's talk about the past 2 games for Minnesota United. Since the last episode, there have been 2 games for Minnesota United, and I did predict the first one against Colorado. I did say they'd lose, and they did in the most frustrating way possible. They were up 2-0 and gave up 3 goals in the second half, eerily similar to that Seattle Western Conference Finals game. That was extremely frustrating. I was so ready with piss and vinegar to head into this episode and just rant and rave. But then they beat Vancouver 1-0 with a solid defensive performance from Boxall. I have to say Gasper improved quite a bit. We got a goal from Ramon Abila. Nice. Thank you. Lod is continuing to perform with goals and assists. I like that. It seems like they have their shape set up, that 4-3-3 with Dotson, Reynoso, and Lod up top, and a solid midfield of Trapp, Alonso, and Gregush. It's nice to see Alonso still playing at his age. Still a little shaky at the back. Again, there was a bit of a miscue from Gasper in those first couple minutes against Vancouver, but then we had the goalkeeper in Tyler Miller filling in for Dane St. Clair, and I do suspect that Tyler Miller will get the start tonight against FC Dallas. I'm pretty sure of it. He had a fantastic evening. I feel like if St. Clair played that game, it might have been a draw just because of how his form's been recently. And overall, it's weird. Like, I do want to talk about that Colorado game and how pissed off I was, but at the same time, finally got a win. It seems like the back four are now familiar with what Adrien Heath wants, as well as the midfield and the forwards. So I have to say, overall, not bad, but please get better. Because even though we won a game, we are still dead last in the West. Though, Chicago is now the worst team in the league. Apologies in advance, but this will be the only game of the episode. I have been a little rushed. A lot of other projects in my life have gotten in the way. This is actually being recorded Saturday morning, the day of the game against FC Dallas, and it will be uploaded as soon as possible. Let's get that out of the way. We are taking on LA Galaxy, and I'm going to try out the 4-3-3, the same formation that was used in the previous game against Vancouver, just to see how it goes on game. Although this is the lineup from the last game, I would not be surprised if Abila gets the start and they have Lod play on the wing. I think that would be a lot stronger of a team. Give Dotson a break. He's had to play quite a few minutes. This is Grancer able to get that ball to Dos Santos. I believe that is Jonathan Dos Santos. I know there's Giovanni. That was the flop at Spurs. It has been fascinating to watch LA Galaxy this season. I did watch the entirety of their match against Miami, and my goodness, Chicharito was on fire, and he has been on fire this entire season. Goals galore from the Mexican international, which, you know, I don't mind seeing him succeed. Like, we kind of need those big stars doing well at LA Galaxy, and I think for the league, it's better to have a good LA Galaxy team, if that makes sense. Dos Santos looking to find that acre of space, though. Boxall able to bully his way there. So now maybe a chance now as Gregush wants a run, but he's going to get it from Alonso, who will pass it out wide to Dotson as Dotson looking for a possible cross, but Acosta's on his tail. So we'll try to center that through to Alonso. Alonso won't get there, though. Might just bully his way to the ball, which he will. And that will be a corner. Great play from the Cuban veteran. We don't want Trapp on this. We want Reynoso. It's Reynoso. Flips that in, looking for the goose. Gregush with the header. But will find the feet of the defenseman as Boxall able to maintain possession in the final third. Able to hold up the ball for Metner as Metner wants to get it back to Reynoso, which he will. A nice sneaky pass. We'll find Dotson with a shot, but a good save by the shin of the defender. It's now Reynoso from the other side looking for that corner, but easily caught by Bond. I do hope that LA Galaxy do sign a bigger star than Chicharito in the future. Like, I think it would be awesome if they got... I mean, I don't think they're going to get Ronaldo or Messi, but Maybe like a step down or two of that ilk would be cool. I'm trying to think of names that would work out. Antoine Griezmann would be cool. Or I thought initially Mesut Ozil would work perfectly in LA, especially right behind Chicharito. He could really feed the ball to him. And as I end my conversation about the LA Galaxy, the half ends as well. We had some chances, but it's still 0-0 after the first 45. Half number 2 underway, still no subs as of yet. I'm going to keep it that way since they are doing decent at the moment. He could block. There we go. Dotson using his defensive midfielder skills to pry the ball off of Grantzer. Now he's just holding it off of him. Still running, still trying to find a target in the box. So we'll hold on. Slides it through to Metnair. Does tap that through to Lud. Lud to Alonso. Out wide to Reynoso. Reynoso holding it. Still holding it. Trying to find some sort of space. Finds Gregush, though, with a shot, but it will be blocked. So that header will fall to... I still can't figure out how to pronounce that name. It's Will Trapp. Does have a run from Gregush, who's through. Gregush, of all people, is able to center that through. We'll find Robin Lud. Robin Lud tries to put it on his right peg, but an easy save for Bond, as it looked like Lud did not get all of it. Easy play. Gregush able to win the ball to Alonso. So Alonso tries to spread it out to Dotson. As Dotson finds Metnair. Now Metnair with his stamina, able to keep on running. So we'll have to cut back. Centers that through to Lud. Lud taps that to Dotson. Dotson does see Gregush. Gregush is there with the header and the goal. Well set up by the Loons. Great passing all about here in the 74th minute. It's a great cross from Hassani Dotson. Does find the Slovakian international. As Gregush celebrates with the Wonderwall. And the Loons are up 1-0. Falls to Reynoso, who has been quiet this game. Almost too quiet, if you ask me, is Gregush. Does see a run from Lud. Lud is through. Lud not known for his pace, though. We'll have to kind of make some maneuver here. Does flip that through. Oh, a chance for Gregush, but a great save by Bond. Could have been the brace for our number 8, but which is too awkward of an angle as he tries to go for the theatrics. Does have a run from Lud. Lud will cut back. We'll find Reynoso, but that's just a little too far behind for him. Oh, interesting play by Reynoso, though he's going to lose it. And it won't matter. So pass back to Bond. Bond will pass it to Steras, and that will do it. We do secure the 1-0 victory against a very talented LA Galaxy here at Allianz Field. Adrien Heath feeling a lot better than in real life, since his job might be on the line pretty soon. Nonetheless, get the dubs. Good goal by Gregush. Great pass from Dotson. And our winning streak continues. With 6 games in the books, we have a chance to possibly hop to the top if we do defeat Houston Dynamo in our next game, which will be the next episode. We have 4 wins, a draw, and a loss. 13 points on 6 games. Fantastic in the league so far. And now before we go, as we always do, it is time for predictions. And this week, the Loons take on FC Dallas. This is going to be an interesting one, I would have to say. There's a lot of talent with FC Dallas. Yara, who hasn't had the best start so far to his MLS career. I mean, they do have some decent defenders for MLS standards. I'm going to predict that it will be a draw. I don't think the Loons are going to win it. I do think they're going to have enough momentum from the Vancouver game to at least get them some points. But I think after 90 minutes, it's going to be 1-1. So yes, this will be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as you did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.